do this.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest.
Damn.
Like the mountains in springtime.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out John Denver, Annie's song. Now, I just reacted to Rocky Mountain High for the first time, and I'm tripping because you guys know I'm from Colorado. I live in Colorado currently. I might be moving eventually because this place is getting kind of interesting, but nevertheless, I've lived here since 1991. I love Colorado. Love it. And I've always heard of, like, oh, John Denver. Even in, where did I hear of him first? This is going to be crazy to you guys. The first time I heard of John Denver was on Dumb and Dumber, right? Weren't they trying to get to Aspen? They're like, this John Denver's foolish. Yo, I think that's legit where I heard of John Denver. So I've heard of this song, Rocky Mountain High, and I was just like, yo, whatever. You know, I never really. Anyways, I did my first time reaction, blown away. Amazing singer, amazing song. And it's like showing so much love to my hometown. Now, I'm from Colorado Springs, not Denver, but, you know, when you're from Colorado, you're always in Denver. You're doing this, that, and the other. Anyways, one of the things I noticed in the comments, one, you guys let me know he passed away in his plane crash. It seemed like he was in some type of smaller plane or something, which is very sad and unfortunate. So rest in peace to John Denver. Y'all were talking about his dad. His last name seemed like it was Deutsch or something. I just remember it's this long name with the D. It seemed European. But anyways, the one thing I saw in the comments, mad people were like, yo, check out Annie's song next. I don't know, man. It just had a ring to it. So here I am checking it out. And I picked the live. I didn't pick the audio. I love seeing people perform. And this is actually my first time ever seeing him perform as well. So I think this will be a vibe. So if you guys are here for it, let's do it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all know what it is now. I'm trying to tighten this. You don't want to tighten. You don't want all the carbonation to leave. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best parts. All right, let me get the logo down, pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I have been putting out music videos, but also working on some original YouTube-style content. So, yeah, rock with your boy, man. Anyways, also, yo, shout out to the members. Thank y'all for helping us keep the lights on. If you want to become a member, link is in the description. You get access to the reactions early and things we're doing behind the scenes. No obligation. Let's get this thing moving, man. This is John Denver, Annie's song. Here we go.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest. Like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again.
What are y'all trying to do to me, man? Damn. Holy This is an amazing love song. I might at the end of this see who is Annie. Who is this about? Anyways, maybe it's his wife. Maybe it's a girlfriend. Maybe it's, I don't know. The way he's explaining this, first and foremost, I just want to keep it a buck with you guys. John Denver, I hear the name. I hear Rocky Mountain High, and I'm thinking he is a total country artist. Now, this is the second song I've heard of him ever, unless, something's come across the desk that I didn't realize was him. This does not sound like country music. This sounds like, they call it bard music, like bardcore music, like Renaissance Festival. Like I'm hearing flutes. I think there's a cello in here. And the way he's playing it sounds like, like something you would hear in the medieval times. I believe it's called bard, right? Bardcore music. That's what this sounds like. It's tripping me out because I never thought I would really like that style of music per se, but I love this. And that's what this reminds me of. It's almost like it's not medieval, but it has that sound like some Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, like some Renaissance festival. I don't know how to explain it. But what's tripping me out is his voice is so amazing. And it just in this day and age, a lot of the music is what they call dystopian, where it's disconnected and it ends sad, or it has a sad meaning, or it's about depression and da-da-da-da. And it's rare, these days to hear something like this, where it's like, your love hits every sense on my sensory. It touches my chakras, right? And then he starts going through these things like, like if you really are not on your phone and you're in the forest or the jungle, there's something that happens. You start hearing the birds, you start hearing creaking, you hear things running around, you smell the lushness of the trees, the grass, you can feel the moisture of the mist or the dew or the heat on your skin. And that's what he's talking about. But he's put it in such a simple form. I'm like, bro, I don't know why this one's hitting me today. Bruh, this is fire. Let's go. John Denver, Annie's Song.
Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again.
Yeah, they're even dressed like it's the medieval times. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. I like it.
Let me give my life to you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Sing it with me. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
It's crazy. It says this is from the Wildlife Concert. And I was like, what is a wildlife concert? Because there's hella old people. And listening to Rocky Mountain High, I think that song translates to, I think it translates to a whole different audience, like different generations. Because I loved Rocky Mountain High. I'll go to a John Denver concert. This is what messed me up, though. This right here. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. My bad, y'all. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Cool. The terrifying last minutes of John Denver when I see thumbnails like this, I'm like, bruh, that's just sad. Anyways, a lot going on. But yo, again, man, what's with this whole bar? Like, what did I miss? Hold on, let me look this up real quick too. Let me look that up. I'd look it up on the screen, but I always ends up turning my recording off because I'm a reject with tech. What is John Denver's song Annie about? I should have put 4, but whatever. Annie song is a song written and recorded by American songwriter John. The song, the single, the meaning behind John Denver's iconic love song, Annie song. The song is equally about Denver's romantic love and his love of nature. Okay, I could see that. I was just wondering if there's Annie's song, a single from his album. So it is about his, it looks like his wife or girlfriend. There's a picture of them with a dog. And he saw Remembering John Denver's. Anyways, there's a part where it was about the nature so much. I almost was like, yo, is this just a love song to nature? But then he said, you. He always said, this is the metaphor for you. So I was like, oh, who is you? It has to be his significant other. So that makes total sense. But like I said, from the jump, just an amazing love song. And sometimes we don't hear that as much as I'd like to anymore, which love is the extreme opposite of hate, right? You know? And these things is like, yo, we need these things as humans to survive the plethora of evil that is going on in the world today. Anyways, I love this. This was John Denver, Annie's song, performance. I probably should check out the audio, but if I'm keeping it a buck, that performance was so fantastic. His vocal performance, his highs, his playing, the people playing with him. I'm like, damn, y'all was doing it like that back then? Sheesh. Anyways, John Denver, man, I'm here for it. If you guys enjoy this, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. 40!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.